It's your favorite math teacher, and I'm back, Professor McStud here, talking about slope-intercept form. Here's our slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. You'll have that always, it will never change, y equals mx plus b. M is the slope, and b is the y-intercept. So if I were to have this equation to identify the slope and y-intercept of this equation here, my slope-intercept form says y equals mx plus b. So 2 is in the place of m, which is the slope. So 2 is the slope. All right, and then the y-intercept, which is where the line crosses the y-axis. That's what that means. And the y-intercept here is 7. So, and that's in the place of b, which is my y-intercept. So 7 is the y-intercept. It's just that easy. Identifying slope and y-intercept. Now I'm going to go backwards. I know the slope and the y-intercept. I'm going to write the equation. So the slope is 4 and the y-intercept is -3. So my slope-intercept form says y equals mx plus b. So I have y is equal to a slope of 4. So that goes for m. So that's 4x. So y and x never change. They're always there. And then you plug in m and b. Then the y-intercept is -3. So you can write it like this, or you can write it like this. Y is equal to 4x minus 3, because plus -3 is the same thing as -3. Last one, we have a different representation here. We have a graph. So I have to be able to identify the slope from this graph and the y-intercept. That's what makes this a little bit tricky. So remember that we learned that slope of a graph is rise over run. Remember the change in y over the change in x. So how does the rise happen? How does the rise change as the run change? So it doesn't matter. You can pick any arbitrary 2 points. It doesn't matter. You can pick this point and this point. You're going to get the same thing when it reduces as you do when you get this point and this point. Those are the 2 points I'm going to pick here. I'm going to take my rise. Let me erase those lines. Here we go. I'm going to take my rise 1, 2, 3. So that's an up 3, so plus 3. And then my run, I went to the right 1, which is a 1, plus 1. Divide each of those, that's 3. So now I know my slope is 3. I need to identify my y-intercept. My y-intercept here is positive 2. That is going to be b. So the y-intercept, where it crosses the y-axis, is 2. So now I know that my slope, which is also m, my y-intercept, which is b, is here. And I can plug it into y equals mx plus b form. And so I have y is equal to 2x, 3x plus 2. Okay, so don't get, I almost switched that up. Almost said it's 2x plus 3. So make sure you understand that this is m, and that gets plugged in for m here. This is b, and gets plugged into b there. That's what I have for you for, slope-intercept form, just all of that. Main thing is to remember the slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. And remember that m is slope, b is y-intercept. And so, therefore, slope is rise over run. And so all of those, put those all together. You can have it through words. You can have an equation, identify the different parts, and you can have a graph and go from there. So that's what I have for you. And so Professor McStud, your favorite math teacher, is out with slope-intercept form.